Risa Tisa was like, who the fuck did I marry? Who the fuck did I have a baby with? Like, seriously, who the fuck are these men? Like, somebody, please. This is my story. I want to tell my story now. Let me tell my story.
All right.
See,
So
now baby mamas who did I marry? Who did I have a baby by? Again, observe the subject. Look at her. Ratchet, raunchy baby crying in the background. I'm gonna start insulting y'all. It's just dumb. Keep it up. Keep it up.
so they coming out in drones. That was not it. Where we at here? I'll let her go. The messy Tessie that started some mess. Here we go.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to talk about anyway. So Risa Tisa definitely just encouraged me to tell my story of who the fuck did I have a kid with? Yeah. So we're gonna get into this. Just the preference. I'm not gonna say his name. I already had told my BD that I was gonna do this. He hates the fact that I'm gonna do this, but
My
it's my
BD.
story, it's my testimony, you know. This is an experience I lived, and his actions have had an impact on my life. So even though it's some good parts, you know, I have an amazing, beautiful child out of this experience. It's just time for me to just really just process and dive into what I just experienced because I'm entering a new chapter in my life, and I just want to, you know, let this out so that I can be let free. So, who the fuck did I have a kid by? Y'all ready for this?
Here we are. The inspiration.
Inspired. Look at again. Look at the subject. Whose wife is this? Nobody. She ain't a wife. She just a baby
And
mama.
we gotta flip these questions. Just like Messa Tessa said, who did I marry? We said, who the F married you? This moment, who did I have a kid with? Who the hell had a kid with you?
There you go. They so inspired to come up here and tell these ratchet horror stories. I'm inspired to expose my terrible screwed up life. I I just don't get it. I don't.
Hey,
I'm
y'all.
at loss for words.
So here we go. They coming by the boatloads, folks.
My goodness.
Hey, y'all. And I was just thinking, sometimes you really just got to be careful. I have been so distraught, and I really want to tell my story. I'm going to give you episode 1 of Who the Did I Have a Baby By? Strap your seatbelts in and get yourself together. Get your popcorn, your chips, because it gets real. Like I said, episode 1. I've been so stressed out for the past 14 years. And it's really time to tell my story. Who the fuck did I have a baby by?
And they playing and joking.
They're playing and joking and playing. That's y'all. Listen here, these sisters act like kids. They appear. She's obviously a mother. This is a mother. This ain't no single woman. This ain't no child. Shout out to Tyranny. I want to ask her, at what age are women no longer kids? Cause golly, like come on, y'all. Tyranny making it harder for women. She said at 18, 21, you just a little kid. And shoot, when are you supposed to get married? Like you're a kid till what age? 25, I guess. I guess you're a kid till you 30, and then it's time to get married. When you 50 weenies deep in your childhood. I'm over it. I'm over it. They like this. And somebody said in the chat, attention. They like the attention. They have chosen a queen, Messy Tessie, a real garbage pail kid name. That's a real garbage pail kid, Messy Tessie. It's the only one I really remember.
Here we go. They ain't done. So y'all back there, y'all saying there can't be no more. Hell, what we
It ain't over. It ain't over.
hit the like button.
It's gotta stop.
Okay, so I am inspired by the lady that did the TikTok 52 challenge about who the fuck did she marry. See, now when I say I listen to that lady, every last video I listen to her. I know from
He's smacking her like, I can't do this.
I know when he moved in from quarantine to when he proposed and he married her, and yeah, so I know all that, right? So then they married, and then he was just lying about everything, right? And so she really inspired me to really get on here and just speak my piece about everything that's going on with me. See, now I know I did not get married, no. But it is some real devastating things going on that I feel like nobody knows, and nobody, like, people want to know like what's really going on, what's really happening with me. But I'm so like not gonna, like I'm so unreachable in that kind of sense, I would say. When it comes down to my business. And so I just want people to know that she inspired me, like the lady with the 52 challenges. Like, she inspired me because not only did I listen to everything she said, I felt her, and I seen I seen how she wasn't lying. Like, I made sure I paid attention to her facial expressions and what she really had to say. Like, I really paid attention. Like, I may have had her on speed times two, yeah, but I listened to her, and I really figured it out. And so now I'm just inspired to tell mine, like, who the fuck did I have a baby with? I know it may seem so common and just so, but this story, you gotta hear my story. This story is the most craziest, most wildest thing. Like, you would be like, damn, like.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Oh, Mr. She trying to take you out, Mr. Walker. That was classic. Oh, hell.
Smacking her, keep smacking.
These women, this is the dating market, people. This is the marketplace. Oh,
I'm gotta dig it. I'm coming to terms with that. I'm gonna be an old man stuck in my ways, and that's why my purpose is what it is. I can't be around this. Once I get up there in age, especially 50 and up, I would not tolerate this. I will not. I will listen here. I'm gonna start walking around with something, a squirt gun. I'm just gonna start squirting y'all in the face or something, because I would not have nobody smacking their teeth in my face. That's crazy. The disrespect. That's crazy. She just keeps smacking her mouth. You ain't. I can't even say that's some bratty stuff like for the overly cute girls. It's just sick. But when do they grow up? Again, the conflict. Women are supposed to mature faster than men. But Tierney say y'all babies all the way up to 21. So I'm lost. I can't make sense out of nothing that they got going on, man.
I feel like at any moment, she about to just stand up and just.
Nigga eat me out.
I'm out here in Miami. Hey, looking for the hoochie daddy.
I don't know why I feel like she about to just stand up and break out, and the whole Pound Town show these skit. Right?
Pound Town had the Eiffel Tower up and behind it. Yeah, Bo Christian like France. I tell you that. I respect Pound Town Shorty. At least she keeping it a buck. She said, I'm out here in Miami trying to get this thing scratched. Where they at, though? But Bonquisha up here always virtue signaling, man. Just such a victim. Again, the double talk, the sick modern day hoodoo. Women have all this intuition that can't be touched. How the freak ever. They can't manage to stop being taken advantage of by such subpar, pitiful, dusty men. Make that make sense. They mature faster than men. They mature. They got women's intuition. They freaking glow. They like Jean Grey the Phoenix out this mother sucker, I guess. But somehow a dusty, rotten, rusty man could come and take your most precious commodity, your very being, your womb. Please make it make sense 2024. That's all I'm asking.
Shout out to Divine Photos. Says too many of our sisters are addicted to clout and social media. They can't even distinguish reality versus what's not real. This is pathetic.
It really is. And this is going to be observable to our peers in the future. They're going to look back at us. We a case study. They're going to look at how they was acting. Look at Bonquisha. They're going to say Bonquisha made herself to be one of the most undesired women in the world to marry via her attitude, her disposition, and her weight. And she was still out here asking for top price. They're going to laugh at us. We all get laughed at. And hence my question to Tyranny. Man, we see other men up here, melanated men, and we get a secondhand embarrassment because we know, regardless of how we doing in life, that these guys on camera, they reflect us, and people out in the world going to treat us how they see these ignorant ninjas work acting. But women don't think that way. Y'all ain't ashamed of Pound Town Shorty. No, that's your girl.
And shout out to Bobby Vegas. He says, juicy mouthed. Man, she kept smacking. Yeah, she got that gawk mouth. This is gawk Shorty right here. She'll peck you down now.
Yeah, juicy mouthed. Juicy throated. Yeah, beware.
I tell you. Shout out to Mr. Clay. He said social media is the modern confession booth. Yes,
it is. It's the modern confession booth. It's the modern courthouse. People up here giving incriminating confessions. Social media gonna be the end of some of y'all.
And Who's the Master says, remember, all the women are innocent and perfect inside their relationship.
Yes, sir. Roger that.